we win 3-1 against the Yankees. It was too close to call until the 8th inning, which is somehow our protocol for getting hits that count. And I'm happy. I'm happy with this win. I'm happy that every other team that is in our way lost. And Vladdy, how do you feel about it? Let's hear it from the man himself.
What am I saying? Papi, dímelo.
Podemos decir lo que siempre decimos.
Dale. The Yankee lose. The Yankee lose.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, hey, let's do it again. The Yankees lose.
The Yankees lose.
Let's go, baby.
But you don't take.
Let's go.
One more.
The
Yankees lose.
Oh my God! I don't think there's anything else left to be said. Vlad, you were awesome. We'll see you in the next round. Go enjoy it. All right?
Llámame.
Dale, te llamo de una vez. Gracias.
Okay.
Gusto en verlo. Gracias.
That'll piss some New York Yankees fans off. But I don't give a shit because I'm not a New York Yankees fan. And we won this game without Vladdy. Unfortunately, he was caught in a collision. George Springer looked like a quick out, but then who is the third baseman? McMahon. McMahon throws it to Luis Garcia, and I don't know how the fuck he lost his mitt, but it happened. So he bare hands it, and he fumbles the catch, bare hands it to third. And unfortunately, when Lombard Jr. caught it, accidentally, of course, unfortunately, his knee landed on top of Vladdy's forehead. And at first, I think he was trying to go back out, but the coaching staff made the right decision in not taking him. Coaching staff made the right decision to not let him go out there again. These games are just so fucking weird. I don't know how to call these. Like, I can't definitively say that we absolutely should have won when I thought we were going to lose. But we won nonetheless. And I got to give Bieber some credit. I know he takes a lot of flack. Blue Jays fans are unsure about him. And the age is creeping in a little bit. But I got to say, he did pretty good. Only gave up one run. with 4 Ks in full 6 innings. And we are going to watch the highlights. And have a smile on our faces while watching it. Shane Bieber. And Kirky got a home run. Let's watch that too. Shane Bieber. 6 strong innings for Shane Bieber. Struck out 5 and 1-run ball. That is phenomenal for, I think, our standard for his. I'm not expecting him to show us the 2021 version.
Him out until late June. Tonight he makes his 10th start of the season. Strike 3. Grisham frozen.
Has to be in the strike zone. Started the first 2 pitches were strikes. Now he can use his off-speed pitches to get the swing and miss.
Paints the corner with the breaking stuff. And the inning is over. A pair of Ks for Shane Bieber as the Blue Jays come to bat. 2-2 McMahon. Strike 3. 1 gone. As Lombard strikes out. The Blue Jays are hoping that their pitching staff will do much of the same. Garcia down on strikes. And the inning is over.
Yeah, so still got something in the tank. And that Kirky's power hasn't disappeared. Oh, and there is more news. Ricky Tiedemann just got recalled or called up for the first time. Tiedemann. And I think he will be the starter for the Blue Jays tomorrow. Very exciting times. I've never seen this guy play, and he was once known as our number 1 prospect in the pitching department. He's been 2 Tommy John surgeries. I know he was supposed to be a starter for us last year, but then he had Tommy John surgery. Didn't make the final cut from spring training in 25. 26, he had another shot at spring training, and I think he got hurt in one of the starts, and he's been on the IL ever since. But we have kept a roster spot open for him, and he's going to show us what we got in him tomorrow. Long-awaited debut in the coming days. Tiedemann has spent a lot of the 2026 season rehabbing as he works back from Tommy John that occurred in 2024, cost him in the entirety of 2025. Through 7 total rehab outings, he has a 6.43 ERA, 11 strikeouts, and 0-1 WL ratio. And Ben Nicholson Smith heard Blue Jays are strongly considering he could be in the majors as soon as tomorrow. I didn't see him in the dugout today, but I was working. And I wouldn't be comfortable with starting SWR tomorrow because he's not a starter, and I want us to cream New York anytime that feels fit to do so. SWR is the guy to put in as a starter. He's more of a bulk starter than anything. Mid relief, he could be a setup man. Not much of a closer anymore. But anything other than being a starter, I'm fine with. Because while he has had his troubles, he's also had his miracles. And if there's one thing that you want to know, or you do already know, baseball is so funky in so many ways. Like, you never know what you're going to get, no matter what. Every team is beatable, but every team can beat your team. And it doesn't always show on the stats. It's not all about the roster construction, because you can construct your roster any way you see fit. But if they're not putting numbers on the board, on the field, and not defending at a high rate, then even the best team in the world can lose. And injuries happen all the time. But I've stopped using that excuse a long time ago, because it's not just about how many injuries. And if Tiedemann is called up, it will make for a debut for a pitcher who once occupied the number one spot in the MLB pipeline, still listed at number 11. Tiedemann brings an upside that has left fans excited for the past 5 years. And I've heard a lot of great things about his pitches, his mechanics, pitching mechanics when he's healthy, which he's never really been. But hopefully this is not a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I know he could definitely be a part of our winning ways now. And it's not like we have much to lose, except a whole baseball season next year, which I don't want happening and I don't see happening. But let's enjoy some more highlights. Oh, and Anthony Santander, Tony Taters, is finally hitting off the tee. So that's something. He's in Dunedin, Florida, doing that. Honestly, I'm not expecting much from Tony Taters. He was trash when he was with us, and I hope that I'm wrong about him. because I truly do love watching him work at the plate. And he would be a great depth piece in right field. If he can generate any power, if and when he comes back. Hopefully that happens. If it doesn't, I'm not overly excited. I'm optimistic. If we can get Tiedemann to have a decent outing tomorrow, then I think we got a chance. And yeah, they have the collision with Vladdy.
Pick, he'll throw to third. Nobody covering, and the ball gets away. Guerrero pops to his feet, and he will score. But what's the call here with Lombard engaged in a collision with Guerrero?
I would love to sweep the Yankees because they are some whiny bitches. And seeing Garrett Cole crying bitch in the dugout, that was just gold. That was the cherry on top of the shit cake for the Yankees. To see him whining and moaning to the coach, I want to go back in there. And he was like, no, you're not. Sit down. And yeah, this is just fun for me, seeing the Yankees struggle. They're never going to win a World Series ring with Judge. And Boone will never get fired, as much as I know Yankees fans are sick of him. Brian Cashman will never have the balls to do that. And Hal Steinbrenner will just completely flop the Yankees forever. It's
The Yankees lose. The Yankees lose. The Yankees lose. He did lose. The
Yankees lose.
The Yankees lose. The Yankees lose.